Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking at the FirstRate software. Before starting, please let me confess that I'm not a professional in it. I'm just a learner and sharing my best knowledge. So once you download this free software, you will be welcomed with this interface. The very first tab is the project tab. In the project tab, it will ask you to fill up some basic information like contact details and email address. But please be specific with the suburb because it calculates the rating accordingly. For me, it's Geelong and the postcode is 3216. The next important thing here is the type of house. For me, it's the new home. Maybe for you, it must be an existing house or renovation. In the most cases, it's going to be a suburban house. And if you're aware with the height of your house from the ground level, please be specific with it. For me, I'm just assuming it as zero point 0.1 meters. The next thing you need to specify is the NCC class. The NCC class 1A stands for small dwellings. Class 2 refers to high-rise towers or apartments. Class 4 refers to public buildings like hospitals and schools. Make sure this one is checked yes. The next tab is the plan tab. In this you need to insert your AutoCAD or drawing. For demonstration purpose, I've created a basic plan. Now let's just enter this into our software. So to enter AutoCAD drawing, just right click and load background and just select your file and just check the orientation. I think this one is not right. I'll turn it to 270. That's perfect. And make sure this is ticked so it will automatically snaps everything, and just add the project already. So once your project is added, you need to scale your drawing. To scale accurately, just click on the dimension tool right on the left corner here, and just like Revit, you need to scale it. Be mindful about the units. It will be in millimeters and my AutoCAD drawing is in meters, so I need to convert this in millimeters before. Or so to enter the reset the unit, just select right click and select set new scale and select 50,000 already. So our drawing is up to the scale now. We can work on it. One more thing is to check for the north. In my case, the north is pointing towards street, which is similar to this. If not, you can just adjust it according to your drawings. For me, I'm making it 360 again. I mean 0. So once you import your plan and done your scaling work, you can start working on it. So you need to insert zones in your tab. Important thing is to check for the direction of north. So both from the plan as well as from the software should match the same direction. For me, it's like matching. Maybe in your case it might be somewhere else. I will just stick to it. 0. So let's just insert the zones in our plan. So to enter the zone, just click on insert zone which will be on your left hand side of the tab. And just like Revit, just select every single room manually. You can hold a shift key to accurately go in one straight line. Once you select your zone, you just specify the type of room. For me, it's kitchen. Now you need to specify the doors and windows for individual walls. To insert the doors and windows, just select the specific wall, and here you can find insert window, and just select randomly. You can adjust it later on, like you can hold shift to pull it back, and just adjust the size accordingly to your window size. On this wall there's one more window, and there's one door in this wall. So once you add your doors and windows, for the window you need to specify the type of window. For me, it's going to be a sliding window, and make sure you select the type as well. For me right now, I'm just going randomly with anything. Same goes for your randomly anything and sliding window. And categorize all your rooms according to the zone type. You can now move on to the next tab, which is zoning, and add on the insulation value for your ceiling. So for that, just select all your room types by holding the shift key, and just click on these three dots, and give the insulation value as 2.5 or 3.0. Well, this will depends on the type of material used for the insulation. Now that's it. Now you can just click on the calculate button on the far bottom end, and it will take few seconds. The mesh value or rating will be lesser, as I've just created a random plan for demonstration purpose. Maybe for you it might be higher. For me it's 3.9, which is lower. And now we can see where things actually went wrong. So for that, you can just go to the reports, and it has created a detailed report for you. So at the last table, energy loads, it says the maximum heat is generated in passage area and living room area. Let's just check the passage area. It does make sense because there is no windows or any ventilation in the passage area. So let's just check it in more depth. So I can go in the view tab and click on the heat energy temperature. So it will give you an accurate temperature value. I will just select the coldest day in the winter. So you will see the temperature of all the rooms. I will go as far to say morning 4 a.m. So this is going to be the temperature for the rooms in the most coldest day in winter. Now, if you want to check the hottest day in the summer, just click on the hottest day and go to somewhere in the afternoon. Here. So as you can see, the passage area and the living room area are the hottest. And likewise, you can just compare every single values. Alright, so if you want much more in depth of every single room, you can just go and click on the analytics tab, and here specify that maybe coldest week in winter, which will be somewhere in July, and just click on calculate and load. It will take few seconds. It, it's quite obvious that the outdoor is going to be the coldest. Let's just check. Outdoor plus the temperature will go somewhere around 7, close to 7. Whereas if you compare this to our rooms, a minimum is 16 for the kitchen, whereas 15.5 for common washroom. For passage, it's going to be 16. So yeah, on average, it's going to remain somewhere around 15.5 to 16, as you can see in the graphs. So you can compare multiple graphs at once, and you can know that which room is the coldest, whereas which one remains to be hottest. So yeah, on average, the coldest will be around somewhere around 15.5 to 16 degrees. I think that's it. That's all you need to know basic about FirstRate software. I hope that this helps you a lot, and good luck.